Yes, we did get some bacon because Kelly is a little addicted to having pork bellies. So we don't have a source for bacon. So we're happy to try.
Because I refuse to share my pork bellies for bacon.
I know. So we're very excited to try this bacon and just compare it to the pork taste that we have.
Yeah, this looks awesome.
No, that's not how you do it. You're supposed to walk around the camera like you don't see it. Well, I don't feed them a lot compared to what the other chickens eat. So these chickens are the last of the original ones that we incubated and hatched 2 years ago. So they're over 2 years old now. And there's 6 of them left, and we're now only getting maybe 1 or 2 eggs a day out of the 6, probably like 1 a day. And so whenever we ended up hatching the next round and started getting all these other birds from Ideal Poultry, they were like, nope, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be around any other chicken, so I'm not going to go into the chickshaw anymore. So they are completely free range. They actually sleep
in the trees.
Up in the trees at night. So what I do is I let them out in the evening so that they go roost up in the trees, and then I put them here underneath the rabbit hutch, and they scratch under the rabbit poop and compost. We have heavy bedding in there. They do that during the day, and maybe we'll catch 1 egg, because otherwise they'll just lay eggs all over the place and we can't find them. And then these birds, I think we have probably 29 left for these Cornish rocks from Ideal. We bought 30. I think we've only lost 1. I'm super excited about it. And so there's 29, and hopefully they'll be ready here in the next week. I'm really excited about storing up as much meat in these freezers, preparing. I like having meat in the freezer. Makes me feel good. You gotta do the job whenever the job needs to be done.
You said everything you want to
Well, everything you want to do in life that's productive and...
It's very fun.
Oh, golly.
I know it's skin.
What is this thing? So our little brooder shed, all of those birds that we ended up getting, we got to get them outside. So first we got to get the meat chickens into the freezer. Then we got to rotate everybody. I'll show you all the other tractors that we have, but we got work to do. Sorry. Yeah, you can go ahead and feed them.
And then when I feed them, I'm going to catch one. doesn't move her head. Do you see that? She doesn't. She doesn't move. I think she likes it. We have too many birds.
We don't have too many birds. We just have too little spaces for the amount of birds that we have. But we will get there. This week, pigs are gonna go out in the forest. Keep saying that.
Look.
Eventually, they gotta go. If you ever wonder how to get chickens back into a tractor, all you gotta do is just feed them. Doesn't matter really. Really doesn't matter what chicken it is. They just come right back. I do like these latches for locking the gate, for locking the doors on our tractors. I'll try to put a link down below. It's super solid. I need to adjust this one because I didn't do it close enough, but it's good. So all of these boys are gonna end up being chicken pot pie. What are they gonna be, Ollie?
Chicken pot pie.
We are at that time of year that you have to shower at least 2 to 3 times a day.
I like how you said day because like I feel like we should clarify we do wash like our bodies every day.
No joke. I shower.
It's disgusting.
It's so gross. Like
it's just that you walk outside and it's like even if you just showered, you want to go back. It's just very, very humid.
Let's make some breakfast for dinner.
I love breakfast for dinner.
So grab it.
It's gonna be good. And we're gonna use this.
Mom, who are you talking to?
I'm so excited about everything in there.
Me too. I'm excited. For all of us. Ooh, it's good packaging.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, I really like it. So it's cold in here.
Oh, cool.
What is in there?
Oh yeah, this is great.
Why is it frozen?
Okay, I'll tell you, Ella.
Mom,
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So this is the chuck roast. We have tacos in our future. Oh, these are the flat steaks. So like skirt steaks that we would use, 2 of them, for salads, things like that. This is the pork sausage. Yeah, that's gonna be good for tonight. Wow, I'm excited about this. Look at that, it looks great. These are 3 packs of uncured bacon, and what I liked about them, I'll tell you, but what I liked about this was they're uncured, so there's no nitrates, no nitrites, and there's no sugar added. So you really get to control a lot about your bacon. This is the one that comes free when you have a membership, and with every box for like the rest of the lifetime that you order with ButcherBox, you get a bacon pound free.
Free bacon for life.
I know. This is a date night. I'm not sharing these with our children. I'm not sharing these with the kids. These are the ribeyes.
Oh.
Why is it called a date night?
Because they're fancy steaks that I want just for me and Dad. We'll share lots of things with you. Okay, last thing, but I think it might be my favorite thing, is wild caught salmon. So this is like ethically sourced salmon. They are really strict in how they follow fishing laws, and they're not farm raised. Farm raised salmon is like really not nutrient dense. There's nothing good in it except that you're getting some protein, but you can also get a lot of really gross parasites and other things that come from farm raised fish. So I'm excited to try this because we love salmon. Can you look there and look?
I only like the salmon, not the skin.
Who eats the skin from your salmon?
Probably.
We have a whole deal that we work out. Everybody eats the salmon. Ollie eats everybody's salmon skin. I just noticed something that I didn't catch when we were just first opening this. Look at how they package it. This is like a recyclable, recycled, repurposed packaging. So there's no styrofoam in this box.
I was thinking the entire thing was going to be styrofoam.
Yeah, I am genuinely surprised. So this is the edge of it. And I don't know if that matters to you, but I often will choose a company based on how they're like actually practicing what they preach. And when they talk about ethically sourced meat or sustainable products or being able to bring you something in a sustainable way, but it's full of styrofoam or, you know, just really gross packaging, I can take this box and put the whole thing in my garden. Like I could compost this whole thing, and that's really exciting to me.
You're allowing us to keep all the cardboard?
I'm allowing us to keep this cardboard.
What is in this thing?
So I think this is how, I mean, not that that's why people are watching.
I know, but I want to see what's in there.
No, it's the same thing. So here's
Dude.
what is keeping it frozen.
Wow.
The meat is what's keeping it frozen. I am surprised.
Yeah,
That's really
I
good.
can't believe that. I thought that this was like some sort of gel pack thing.
No.
This is just shredded, recycled newspaper.
It even says it in here. Okay, so it says 95% recycled materials, 100% recyclable. Special insulated packaging keeps your meat within optimal temps. This is really cool. So we're sitting here thinking, we've got more to say about meat and ButcherBox than we thought, but I do think it's helpful because there are a lot of behind the scenes things that you just don't see, and whether we're podcasting or sharing on social media, I like to share behind the scenes because it's very mystifying if you don't know. So we're sitting here looking at this, and when ButcherBox approached us, they emailed us and said, you know, would you consider partnering with us? And I was like, heck yes. Because most of you guys are in the place that we were in like 5 years ago, where we weren't growing our own meat. We actually didn't even have a lot of access to quality meat in our area. And
we looked at this company a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Just to order it. And what I love, like aside from this sustainable packaging, which is insane, but all of the meat is grass-fed and grass-finished. They're looking to partner with farmers, and then those farmers are meeting their standards. And I think that's always better than just one company owning up everything. I want a company that's working with small businesses to create like a group of people providing the same awesome product. I just didn't realize how good that was going to be. So those are probably my key points, like when we're sitting here chatting, but you have different ones than I do.
I really do. First off, for me, I think we would say, what's the best thing that people can do in terms of their meat? They can
grow your own.
Your own meat. Raise your own animals ethically on grass in the forest.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. Yes, we did get some bacon because Kelly is a little addicted to having pork bellies. So we don't have a source for bacon. So we're happy to try.
Because I refuse to share my pork bellies for bacon.
I know. So we're very excited to try this bacon and just compare it to the pork taste that we have.
Yeah, this looks awesome.
Yeah. And then also we don't have a source for beef. Mm-hmm. Eventually we would like to be able to have a dairy cow.
Like a homegrown source.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, there's people locally that we can buy, half a cow. We're just not there yet. Mm-hmm. So that is the thing, is that we wanted to be able to have a good source of beef. Also, whenever we were raising the pigs, and I did get some responses that said, hey, thank you, I'm kind of interested, but honestly, we don't eat a lot of pork. If it's not in our routine, I don't know how to cook pork. Mm-hmm. So what I'm excited about ButcherBox is the fact that it allows you to switch it up and try different kinds of meats and different kinds of cuts and how to cook it. And I really do think that if you're that suburban family dreaming of returning to the land, then this is a skill that you can really harness in suburbia now, of how to cook the different meats.
Well, you're saying is we would normally just go get the same cuts at the grocery store every single time. But I would never buy grocery store pork. Never. Like, I would never buy grocery store pork, period. You're getting free bacon for life when you get your first ButcherBox before July 11th. So you can customize everything. You can get exactly what we got, or you can get all ground beef, or you can get all bacon, or you can get all salmon. And they're different size boxes, from a family of 4 to a family of 8 or or larger, you can customize what comes and you don't ever have to get the same thing from month to month. I think that's really good customer service, and those are the kinds of companies that we look for across the board when we're ordering anything. And it comes to your door, so you save a lot of time and convenience, like no more hour-long Costco trip for meat.
Okay, so what are you making?
We're making epic breakfast. I don't think I've ever made this much breakfast for even breakfast, regardless of breakfast for dinner. This is gonna be 2 parts, 2-way sausage. One is half of it's gonna go in the sausage gravy for biscuits, sourdough biscuits. And then Everett does not like gravy, so I'm gonna make some just like patties for him with the rest. It's gonna be epic breakfast.
Yum.
I'm single. Oh, yes I am. This is really nicely cut.
No, I did again.
It looks a little clean, like.
Like there's a lot of meat on this and not just fat.
Everett. Yes. Do you know where?
The bacon's good, Ollie. I like it. It's good. It's applewood. No sweetness, just salty. And it's got a lot of meat on it, not just fat.
Oh,
You could put rosemary. Do you like just salt and pepper? I like it. Oh, there's sage in it too.
This looks kind of like Thanksgiving. We haven't had.
This is an epic breakfast. For me.
okay, we're gonna put a promo link for the, what's the promo called?
Bacon for life, I think. You're gonna get bacon for life when you sign up before July 11th. Basically, when you get a ButcherBox membership through our link, that means you're gonna get your ButcherBox to your door, customize those boxes each month, and then in every single one of those boxes, you're gonna get a free pound of bacon when you get started between now and July 11th.
So I think that's bacon for life. Yeah. Nailed it. Yeah, that's good. That looks cool.